One to find out.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, what up? What?
how are you?
Also like on my link, my brother. What's going on?
Uh, I don't know what that means.
Man, I
Why
don't
so
either.
bad?
No, I didn't say it right. I can't remember exactly how you say it, but it's a Muslim thing.
If it's hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. What's been going on?
Man, did the Father's Day thing this past weekend? That was good. Success. Like that's my favorite. That's my favorite day of the year. Is Father's Day. Like
Really?
yeah, 'cause I love being a dad, and my kids did very well. They got me a polo shirt with a bunch of roosters on it, and
Mm-hmm.
got me some swimming trunks with a bunch of roosters on it. Them chubbies. I don't know if you've seen them at like Academy or somewhere. Anyway, pretty legit. They look pimp.
Yeah. Are you
So
the top of the
Drake,
wall?
for sure. Got a Yeti cup for the lake, ceramic inside. I like that a lot. They got me some
Mm-hmm.
cakes, like some bundt cakes, some nut and bundt cakes, some, like small ones. And
Yeah.
yeah, it was good. Dude,
Nice.
I tore a chunk. You ever hear like there's no good deed that goes unpunished?
Mm-hmm.
So I was helping a brother out trying to park a party barge, and I jumped out on this old dock. It's at a snow cone stand on the lake. And I take off to help him so he don't. It's a brand new party barge, tri-tune. It's nice. Anyway, I take out about a nickel-sized chunk of my foot and get at least three splinters. I've pulled three splinters out, but I'm pretty sure there's another one or two still in there. Uh, I cut like a half inch through my foot. Uh,
What kind of
to,
raggedy ass dock is this ice cream
dude,
shop got?
dude, junk, trash,
They don't tell me what
trash.
kind of money they're making over there. This ain't
I asked,
investment in the
I was
structure.
like, dude, you have any tweezers or no needle nose pliers? Nothing.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Well, yeah, the 2,000% profit he's making on them snow cones, he can't even keep a first aid kit over there.
for real. But
I actually looked at getting into the snow cone business at one time.
oh
Very
yeah,
profitable. Very profitable. Problem is
it's frozen
get,
water with some
so
sugar
you got
sugar
ice,
water.
and the ingredients is about. The guy told me he had about 50 cents in a cup at the most. Well, I
Oh,
think at the most they had 50%, 50 cents in the ingredients, the
well,
entire
dude,
thing, and they was selling them for
a
five.
small's four, medium's five, and a large is six.
Yeah. So my problem is just keeping teenagers running. What up, Bankhead?
What up? 77.
Bankhead 1977. Yeah. Do you have bitch in your blood?
Ain't no bitch in my blood.
No, no bitch, just tender feet.
Yeah, I still rocked it out. Just
Oh,
missing some skin.
yeah. Missing plenty of skin. Anyways, I saw uh I saw that Kevin and them was getting on talking about the WTDA on
Oh,
whose podcast
yeah.
was that? That was Tree Talking Time.
Oh, I have not had an opportunity to listen to that. I didn't even know he was on there. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like man, so that's interesting, and I do think there's probably a spot for the WTDA because they're trying to you know hit everybody. Like like 10 or 15 years ago, the NKC was like the hunts. It was a
Hmm.
that was a hunt you went to, uh, and they still have a bunch of them. You get on their website, and hell, they'll have them in August, and I don't even know if they're really having them, but they're posted.
Yeah.
There's some not that far from me. Um, Have no idea. Never see them posted anywhere. But anyway, I do think there's probably a spot for that to do like water races, where, if the facility allows it. I think that's super fun.
Yeah.
Big shows, free contests. I've done quite a few of those, but
There you are. Sound like you got louder again. Sound like you was in the barrel for
me,
a second.
me,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Hey, let me get this mic closer to me. How about that? But I've done one, or I've done several of those treeing contests and bench shows. But when you do a full elimination hunt, dude, you just don't have time to do all that.
Yeah. Somebody told me that Clifton was practicing his for the water races. I don't know
Oh,
how.
dude, it's super cool.
Yeah, apparently you get Dog of the Year points for that.
In the WTDA.
I don't know if it's WTDA or if it's OMC. Does OMCBA have water races?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. But somebody had told me that he had made a post talking about. Uh,
If they do, and you got points for the water race, for the dog of the year, man, that would be like a sneaky way to get some extra
Yeah.
points.
yeah. Well, they do bench shows for Dog of the Year points,
Mm.
which
That's to get more participation, maybe.
um, I guess is the most points in a year, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, anyways, yeah. Kevin and Alan Franklin was on there
Mm-hmm.
together, and Alan was the knowledge behind it. And, anyways, more or less, the gist of it was they was wanting to have a place for everybody, anywhere down to the club hunts up to the money hunts. He
Yeah.
wouldn't mind having some money hunts, and he also wants it to be family oriented. So,
Mm-hmm.
getting back to the roots.
Dude, I think there's a spot for that. I really do. We had some super good turnouts in the NFBA. Like, it's over 100 people at my place the first hunt we had.
Yeah,
We had a breakfast and a lunch and a raffle, a treeing contest, a bench show. Like, it was fantastic. Like, a lot of people there.
that's the one where there was mud riding in your yard.
No, that was the ATFA hunt. I actually went to Houston for a meeting when I was going offshore. When I got back, yeah, my yard was a disaster. That was the last hunt we had. I was like, no, we can't.
Out there doing donuts in your yard.
Yeah, dude, Taylor, Arkansas is not a good spot. It's not. That land's just not designed to hold that many vehicles, especially when it's wet, and it was
Yeah.
raining a lot. But yeah, it's bad. There's still holes there from that hunt.
So Alan said, and I didn't know this, or I might have knew it and forgot it. Either way, same situation. But the WTDA back when it first started, to register your dog in the WTDA, you had to go out with like a board member or somebody that's in the WTDA, and your dog has to tree a squirrel before you could register.
Yeah, they still do that in the ATFA.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how they can keep certain people out?
I don't know. I don't know.
So it has to show a squirrel before it can be registered in the ATFA.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You have
I
to
did
go
not
out
know
with and tree a squirrel.
Every tree?
What do you mean every tree? It's got no. Talking about 100%. It's got to be 100% accurate. Is that what you're saying? No, I think it has a tree and they have to see a squirrel.
Yeah. We got a question here.
Okay.
So Drake says, do you believe at some point during line breeding stuttering
Alleles.
alleles becomes a problem. All right, let's start off with what is stuttering alleles, because I'm not familiar with this.
So I know what an allele is. I'm not for certain about stuttering. I probably did it one time, but I haven't read any of those books in several years. So let me study up on that, and I'll let you know what I think.
Jot that down.
I got it.
Don't forget. Okay.
It's like a steel trap.
Jamie Oliver says, I wouldn't ever be able to register one. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Brett Drake says, bad genetics getting doubled up each generation.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Whenever you line breed, it brings the good and the bad up. Yeah, for sure. But you want that. You want to see those bad genes so you can do away with it and not carry them on. Like you want them. Like you want that.
Scott Cassiopo says he usually stutters when he gets nervous.
Nervous.
Scott, we need to get up with you. I got a question.
Yeah, we want to get you on the podcast and talk to you a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So we put you on the spot right here. So if you turn us down, it's public. We'll talk about them dogs and the killings that y'all do down there.
Mm-hmm.
So, it has one of the better gyps as far as throwing
Oh,
good
dude.
dogs.
Like,
Man.
she's thought of as one of the best reproducers in squirrel dogs. And the thing is, like, what's so good about, like, the sport that we're in, if you're, and I'm not, like, I don't think she has false hype by no means. I'm not saying that. But, like, you can promote and do well with your promotions. Whoever thinks the best stud dog in the country is, like, if everybody thinks that's the best stud dog, well, then he kind of is, because everybody starts going to him, and everybody starts breeding to him, and like we're so early in with the registries and everything. There's not a whole lot of tracking offspring and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, like, if you got the best reproducing female in the country, well, you know, if everybody thinks that, well, you kind of do. But her name is always brought up when you talk about good reproducing females. Storm is always brought up, always. Usually the first one.
No doubt. Mr. Asbury's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I need to talk to you too, Tyler.
Aloha.
All fair. We need to get some stuff lined up. Half brother, half sister. Worked in the bucking bull world.
It
Ain't no
did.
doubt.
No doubt.
Ain't no doubt. Chris, what's
like-
that guy's? Oh, go
I
ahead.
like a half brother sister cross. I like them. But anyway, go.
What's that guy's name from that does the bucking bulls up here in West Point, Columbus area that does that bulls on Maine that brought them bulls over here? So I didn't know this. There's a guy that lives less than an hour from me that has bulls in the PBR and like rank bulls, and he's the one that brought some other bulls up here to the bulls on Maine.
Mhm.
But it's a small world. I didn't realize that he had some of the top stock in the country as far as bucking bulls go.
I got a buddy that's got a bull in the PBR. It's the Brushy Creek bulls, bucking bulls.
Out of the coon
I
dog?
don't. No, it's a.
Ain't that a coon dog line? Brushy Creek?
It might be, but these are. He's got a construction company too. His name's Bubba Smith. Super good dude. His kids, like he's got triplets. His 3 boys and my boy play ball together sometimes. But yeah, I don't know the name of his bull.
This one's guys Buck Wild Bucking Bulls. But what's the owner's name? I know his name. I just can't think of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Jerome Davis.
Is that it? You ain't know. I would butcher his name so bad I can't.
I know. I know.
I'm thinking Cliff or something. I don't know.
Hey, Casey Cothran. Was that you, Shane, that left me a voicemail about wanting to buy a Leica? Hey, look, I ain't throwing no shade at Leicas or hate. I like a slick-haired dog, but
I'd like to go hunting with one of them like us.
I had a shaggy dog as a young adult. It was my dad's dog. It was actually my little brother's dog, but that 3/4 border collie, quarter blue heeler, that was absolutely poison. As good of a squirrel dog as I've ever been with. Probably the top 3 of any squirrel dog I've ever been in the woods with. For an hour and a half, he could beat some super dogs. He was extremely independent and very accurate. Could timber one better than anything I've ever seen. He'd catch them when they jump out, like spin around like them frisbee dogs. He'd catch them.
Really? I've heard they're poison. I've never been with one.
I think they're poison. Yeah, they don't like anything.
Yeah, I heard they poisoned on something else on the tree too.
Yeah.
I heard you couldn't melt something down, pour it on top of that.
Yeah, somebody told me they the first one they kill, the first squirrel they kill, they just feed it to theirs because if you don't, he'll eat you up. We give him the first one.
You can't hunt it on an empty stomach, buddy.
I swear to God, that's what he does.
Oh, you're not joking about that.
No, they feed the first. No. They feed him a squirrel on the first one.
Tyler, I'm not, but I'll watch you. Gonna Tweed. I don't know. Gonna Tweed. Oh, Gunner Tree. Yeah, I'm in on that.
Yeah, Gonna Tweed.
I have promoted Storm by never showing up at a hunt and strictly talking shit. It's been great. Well, I'll tell you this. You've done a very good job.
You do. Like when someone says anything about what's the best reproducing female in squirrel dogs, Storm. If she's not the first, she's the second name they bring up. She's always brought up. Always. And I think with their smoke, there's fire.
It was Justin Dickerson. I knew Cliff was close.
Yep. His middle name might be Cliff.
Yeah, Justin Clifton Dickerson. Don't believe everything you hear. I'd hunt mine with any dog. He don't have to feed his the first squirrel.
Oh, hey, Casey's a hunter now. He has dog will travel. I've hunted with Casey a good bit. Yeah, he'll go.
Nice. Mr. Asbury, please, no mention of drugs. This is a family show. This is definitely a family show. We're here for all the women and children. Let's see. Talking about reproducers. Gunner got his own Facebook page.
God,
you're big time. So I've caught a hard time about this topic.
Got 1 litter of pups on the ground to start a Facebook page.
2 and a half.
Two
and a half.
Sorry.
But I don't know. I was just trying to. I've got to get a place where people can actually see what's out of him that's going.
How many people's on your Facebook page? You didn't invite me.
2,000.
Yeah.
I don't know. 2,500. You didn't accept it. I don't know, a couple hundred. I think.
Dang.
122.
122. That's pretty good.
Common denominator. Between
Raylan and Storm.
and Storm. The Hound?
I was thinking False Papers, but
Oh.
Thunder Lady,
Yes,
Thunder Lady,
yeah.
Commandant, yeah.
Thunder Lady. There we go.
Thunder,
How old are
Thunder
his
Lady.
puppies? So I have a litter that's 10 months old of tree and curs, and there is a litter that is 3 months old, and one actually treed 2 days before she turned 3 months old. A yard squirrel, and the guy took her in the woods this week, and she treed a squirrel. I call it the big woods in the wild. She treated a wild squirrel, and they shot it out to her. So
Wow. That's breaking news. You haven't told me that.
oh yeah, he took her this week.
Like you
and
didn't.
shot a
You have not told me that. Like
Oh,
I'm hurt.
my bad. I let her chew on her first.
He gets some video of it. He gets some video of that dog treating
No,
squirrel.
well, I don't know if he did or not.
Ah.
Well, look, I guess it's all false information until we do know it. It nearly killed him. Running a, oh Lord, it's getting quick here. Running a stud dog is a lot of work, meet a lot of new people, but phone rings constantly. Well,
Yeah. So, so I'm curious. Is Zach? Are they turning people away too? What if somebody had a feist dog they wanted to bring and breed to Raydon?
good question, Zach.
We-
Y'all
we-
have,
Would he breed?
are y'all
or-
selectively breeding, or is it if you come and you got that moolah, you get stuck? Dang. So, Robbie Steele that lives up here next to me has one also. I didn't know. I remember that now. I think Brandon told me this, Brandon Lowry. But Robbie Steele lives up in Holly Springs. And I heard he got a like out, and I heard it was nice. So, we breed them all, big and
Big
small.
and small. That's what I'm talking about. I have the same philosophy. You never know where that super cross is going to come from. Never.
So, all right, I've got you a question. Is it, do you put any more prestige on a world champion that's a feist, or a world champion that's a mountain cur, or a world champion that's a hound, or it don't matter as long as it's a world champion?
Prestige as far as like,
Well, if you was like, do you think one's better than the other? As long as it's out of if you're promoting a stud dog.
I mean, if I had a feist dog with a open hunt world title, I think that has more merit than a closed hunt world title, for sure. Because you're hunting against all comers. I think like a USTC world hunt winner or a NSD world hunt winner or an NSD national hunt winner has more merit on. I think it's more prestigious than, and don't hate, and then like an OMCBA world title or a LMC world title. I think those world titles are super important. I think you need to hunt against your own breed. If you're wanting to increase, if you're wanting to bring that breed up, I think you need to hunt against your own breed. But I think winning an open hunt, a big open hunt, I think it's more
Yeah.
prestigious. But as far as like if I was campaigning a dog that won a OMCBA world title or an LMC or a junior national title, I would be really pushing that and building that. And like I would still have the same opinion, but I wouldn't be like, well, I know he's not an open hunt winner. He's just a junior. I wouldn't be saying that. I would be saying it's a national winner, a national champion.
Yeah. So Tyler says he'll be trying to rail him pup in the next fiscal year.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's gonna be puppy poor. He's got pups off of, was it Nova or Memphis?
He got a bunch of Walker dogs out of Willie.
And he's got a bunch of dogs.
A bunch.
Willie.
All of them.
Yeah. Hey, if y'all want a Walker dog out of Willie, Tyler might have one for sale.
Mm-hmm.
What about, okay, so I'm sure most people on here has seen it, but you was on another podcast this past week.
I was. I was on the Slick Treat podcast with Kobe Langford.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Hey, talking about litter of pups, Kobe, he's got some beautiful, beautiful puppies. I'm gonna say, as far as squirrel hounds, you know, the ones that are bird dog and hound and maybe a touch cur, but squirrel hounds, Holstein colored, dude, he might have the prettiest litter I've ever seen. His pups are so pretty. He's got a liver spotted in there too, a throwback.
Yeah.
Romeo's got another litter that's he threw a liver colored dog, another throwback. Watch out.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Wade had a liver spotted dog he got from somewhere. I went to a hunt in Hazen. I think it was an NKC hunt, but I don't remember. But I went to a hunt in Hazen and picked this dog up. I can't remember who he got him from, but he looked like a straight, full-blooded English LHU pointer. He was white and liver spotted. He ended up naming him Panty Dropper. And
yeah.
But he's a Panty Dropper was a late starter. He carried him. He sent him to somebody he knew on a farm. But when he started, like he was like one of those light switch dogs. He went from zero to hero in like a week. You know, when his switch flipped, and Wade sold him to a guy. I think it was Justin Garcia. And he was hunting him out in Texas and was killing piles of squirrels with him. But anyway, he ended up having a heat stroke and didn't pull through. But he's a super nice looking dog. But that's the only liver dog I've ever been around. I told somebody on Facebook I had a littermate sister to Penny Dropper named One Bad Poonanny.
That was your dog's name?
Or maybe it might have been One Bad Poontang. I think that's what it was, One Bad Poontang. Or something, One Bad Poontang. But anyway.
Names.
Yeah.
Which you control.
Yeah. But I didn't even have one. I just said that. But yeah, the Slick Tree Pocket, it was good, man. Kobe said it's the most downloaded episode he's ever had. So
really?
Keep pulling.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah. Actually, he did not say that, but
oh. Well, hey, you speak it into existence.
Yeah, that's right. I think that. I'm pretty sure that's the truth. Yeah. So I didn't name. Tyler said Throbbing Robin was his favorite. I didn't name Throbbing Robin, but yeah, Wade and me had her for a minute. I don't know who he sold her to. She was feist size. She'd measure.
There's a very big compliment from Jeff. Aside from the Merle Seeley podcast, I assume that's the one on the Slick Tree podcast, which was very good also. Shane hit a home run on the podcast. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, well, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Ain't nothing wrong with Silver. Ain't nothing wrong with Silver, man. I'll take it.
Brad Ham's in the house. Bud Mercer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Says you two are a trip to listen to.
Appreciate it, bud.
I was talking to somebody today, and a fellow podcaster from the Coonhound Collective. He's talking about getting into squirrel dogs, man. We
What?
might, yeah, Jason
Yeah.
Snellgrove. He's talking
Oh
about
man,
wanting to
bring
get a
him
dog.
on.
Mm-hmm. Might get
So
him
he
on
can-
here.
Yeah. Let him come on. We want
He's
him
talking
on.
about wanting to get into it and to come to our hunt.
To the Plussed Up Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
look up.
hey, we gonna have Team Coondog. We'll have Team PKC show
Yeah.
up. What's up? Oh man. The man, the myth, the legend, Mac Morrow.
Mac Morrow, thank you.
Good dude. I've hunted with him, in comp hunts a couple different times. Great guy, super guy.
Tyler says, "Old gal in 11th grade named Throbbing Robin. I'm gonna see how she doing now."
Hey, I'll make a prediction. Bet Robin ain't doing so well.
Ooh. Ooh, James Barbie said that cup. That's his cup.
Whoa! Hey, we got some bold predictions.
Bold predictions. Speaking of,
I love it.
uh,
Yeah, we got some more information about the cup, don't we?
yeah, we're working on sponsorships. We've got our criteria, if you will, gold,
Yeah.
silver, and bronze. And if you're interested in being a sponsor, we'll start getting you down.
So
What's
the bronze sponsorship, what you get is a podcast mention. So we give you like a what's up, like social media shout out, and you get your name on a banner. So like anytime we promote or post anything about our sponsors, your name will be on there. We'll have a banner at the cup, the Friday night event. Silver sponsorship. So we moving up the tier a little bit. You'll get a podcast ad. So not just a mention. You'll get an ad. Plus social media ads. And your name on the banner. So like, let's say, Showstopper Kennels buys a silver sponsorship. It would be something like, hey guys, your next pup, you should really be looking at Showstopper Kennels. They've been at the top of the food chain for several years, whether it be comping or killing, and blah 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 blah. And we do an ad for them, and they get like a 60-second, 30-second block, whatever it is, but they get an ad promoting whatever they want to promote. Maybe they have a business, and we promote their business, or whatever. Then we have a gold sponsorship, and this is like top tier. So we have 3 rounds in the Plussed Up Cup. So with a gold sponsorship, you sponsor one of those rounds. So one of those rounds, let's say LBK sponsored a round, it would be the LBK round. They sponsor that, so they get their name on that. They get a podcast ad, social media post, and they get an infomercial. So we'll make a commercial for them to play on our Facebook page and our other social media outlets, Facebook, the podcast, YouTube, the Insta, maybe TikTok, and then at the show too. So yeah,
Go ahead.
if you or somebody you know is interested in sponsoring, and you also get tables, like at a duck banquet or whatever. So you'll get a table for 6 or whatever. And so if you or someone if y'all are interested in a sponsorship, message us directly on the Plussed Up Podcast Messenger, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah. Gold bracket, we're gonna sit in the front at the banquet.
Well, yeah.
And then silver, and then bronze, and then
And
we'll
see,
have general seating.
this banquet is going to be the Friday night before the hunt. So, like, as far as teams go, we're going to have everybody's team. We're going to have everybody paid up with their bios, and so we need bios and pics of your dogs by January 1. So we can put together our presentation. It's going to be neat, unprecedented. Hasn't been done in the squirrel dog world before. So get your team, assemble your crew, get your team together, and get with it.
So John has a good question.
Here's some. This might be breaking news. I don't know.
I know the answer to this. He might have got the call up.
Well, spill it.
I heard he got called up. I don't know if he's in low A or high. Look, he's right now. I think they pulled him in, and he's in the minors. And I don't know. I think they told him he had to win like 10 casts by at least 100 plus points or 200 plus points before he actually gets to do that.
So he's on like a probationary period.
Probationary period.
Yeah.
I think Gary. Gary is trying to make sure before him and Joe before they let him in that he meets the qualifications.
Hey, I think I might be wrong, but well, I tell you what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he name his dog LBK? Something? Did he put that moniker on there?
That's me and names is not the greatest. Yeah, he's. I think he's in the G League. G for Gary. Yeah, no G League.
Yeah. G
League
Gary.
Jones. G League Jones.
Yeah.
I'm under Gary's wing and mentorship. So I do have a little topic right here. So Blake has Blake, what's the dog's name? LBK no name or something? Anyway, Brindle dog and
out of spite, I'm sure.
Yeah. And for whatever reason he just wasn't clicking yet. Man, Blake was road hunting him, just wasn't clicking. And
probably 4 months old.
But Blake's like, man, this dog, I can tell you this. I don't know that he's coming home with me from Missouri. He's going to probably go with Gary for a while. So they go off hunting. Gary has a dog, Lost Bottoms Bob now. He earned a name. Okay. So Gary had Bob.
You can spell it frontwards or backwards and spell the same.
Yeah, 3 letters. So Gary had the dog for, I think, approximately 10 minutes. And had him treeing.
Put some magic dust on him. Waved a magic wand.
Yeah, started treeing wild squirrels up there. So, Bob's under. He got to come home with Blake. He earned him a kennel.
There you go.
So Tyler, this is what I was going to talk to you about. We're going to get something lined up right here, off air. We are in on the help.
Mm-hmm. We need it.
Need it tremendously. He's a new hire. Still got a green hard hat.
Oh, Blake. Wearing that green hard hat, man.
Yeah. No doubt.
What's up, Brent?
So, yeah, great deal there, spotting that, John. The G League Jones is Blake's new name. Oh,
What's the king? What's the king of the G League? Mac McClung. Is that what his name is?
Matt McClung.
Yeah, McClung.
Yeah.
Blake's the Matt McClung of Squirrel Dogs. He's the king of the
Ronnie
G League.
James.
I don't know who Ronnie James is. I'm just.
You don't know who Bronny James is?
Oh, he's not in the G League, or is he in the G League? I thought he
He
played for the
was
Lakers.
for a while. They called him up because of his daddy, and he's throwing bricks. I think he built like a whole neighborhood of houses over there with all the bricks he threw up the first season.
Mm.
Making the historical cross while listening to the Plussed Up podcast.
Yeah.
Well, fill us in on this historical cross, Zach.
Yeah. Hot. Hey, breaking news, straight out the press. Zach said he's making a historical cross while listening to the Plussed Up podcast. We're gonna bless that litter.
Yeah. Hey, I hope they all tree early, move swiftly, and tree hard. Man, I can't even pronounce that.
Yuki.
Man, I think he just typed some letters. Somebody is king.
I think
of
it's
the G
going.
League
I think
boys.
it's Yuki Kawamura is king of the G League. Boys,
I don't know.
that's what Tyler says.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
watch that. If it ain't,
in the
if it
Squirrel
ain't
Dog world is
the
Gary.
yeah, if it ain't the Indiana Fever, I don't watch it.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Sophie, what you talking about?
Sophie.
Yeah,
The Sophie Clark. Or Sophie, what's her last name? Sophie
Cunningham.
Cunningham. Yeah. Yeah. I always thought that you was what's that big bull dyke's name? The other one that was Caitlin Clark's
Dude, I don't
enemy,
know.
arch enemy. I can't think.
Oh, Reese.
Yeah. So Sabrina?
Oh.
Not Sabrina.
Yeah, I don't think she's a bull, is she? I mean, she got long hair and eyelashes and.
I don't know. She big.
Oh yes, I mean yeah, she's a big old bitch.
She put some hands on you, son.
But yeah, maybe.
But yeah. But the Plussed Up Cup. If y'all are interested in sponsorships, reach out to the Plussed Up podcast. Also, reach out to the Plussed Up podcast. We've got some hats going on. Shane,
Dude, I'm out.
gotta get
I
that
have,
hat.
yeah, I gotta get some more. I'm sold out. So the new State Line hats, sold out of them. I'm talking about like in 2 days, sold out. Like
Really?
everybody at work bought one. Like I'm
Right.
talking about dudes that don't even hunt squirrel dogs. Like I gotta have a hat like that now. So they're orange back here, chartreuse or not chartreuse, but bright orange, blaze orange in the back. So you can hunt with them. There's enough orange there to hunt. Like it's legal. But they're black up here, and I got the patch, so you can go out catting. You know, they're
Oh,
yeah, they'll work. They'll work for anything. And then I made this one.
were they all belt buckle hats?
Those were not. Those were patch hats. Yeah.
I like that belt buckle hat.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's really good.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
first
I've
one I
got-
made.
I got some squirrel hats. I really like this camo.
I love the Advantage camo, dude. That was like my jam back in the day. Was the Advantage camo? That's what I wore.
Yeah, from that jacket you stole.
They never come and reclaimed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't see you to reclaim it.
It was dude, I wore it every weekend. I mean, hell, I was at the bar. There's a. They could have said, "Hey, that's my jacket." They'd have to fight me for it, though.
They couldn't see them hands coming, could they?
Not then. Or a beer bottle. I'd throw a beer bottle too.
So, speaking of, Dave has a Facebook group, the Tree Dog Path, Dave Sullivan. He gives a lot of tips, tricks, information on how he does things, and go check it out. Dave Sullivan, the Tree Dog Path. Shout out, no free shout outs.
Relationship advice. Like
Yeah.
You,
Oh, did he do that?
no, I'm playing.
Oh. I thought it, hey.
Hey, we can have a segment on here where we give relationship advice.
Yeah. the best advice I ever got was, "Is that hill worth dying on?" And if I think the hill's worth dying on, we finna fight. If
That's
it
pretty
ain't worth
good.
dying on, I'm gonna say, you know what, you're right.
Yeah. The best advice I ever got was the best way to get over one is to get under one.
You know,
Uh,
pre-marriage.
hey, dude, old man told me that. He might be right.
Yeah. Uh, Justin Mayer, Justin and Ashley, or Ashley and Justin Mayer, says that they really liking the Tree Dog Path
Oh,
page.
yeah. It's
So
good. I think he's very active on there. Dave said he's not doing relationship advice. No relationship advice. Sorry, guys.
no relationship advice. Okay.
Yeah, you gonna have to come on the plussed up. We'll give it to you.
Yep. Yep. And you know what? Good segment. If we have a husband and wife that want like unbiased opinions, we can get them on here, listen to both of them's argument, and we can give them the judgment. If you
Yeah,
talk your
I'll do
wife into
that.
that. So this is a very good topic. Plussed Up Cup gonna have payouts like the Jarvis Humphreys Memorial. So I'm gonna start with no, but it
I
is
don't
gonna be good.
I don't know about the Jarvis. I'm not familiar with the
That's the
payout.
$200,000 hunt that we was gonna talk about.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, not 200.
Not yet. Not yet.
Close. Very close. But speaking of that, all right. So the Jarvis Humphreys Memorial Hunt says, uh,
Hey.
well, hang on, we're gonna go back to this. Hang on.
No. Yeah. Hey. How you go? How you go?
So we could get Eric and Melissa on here if they want to.
Chris Knight said get Eric and Melissa on.
If they would come on, we could, they could lay out each of them's problem, and we could help them find a common solution.
Dude, I
Public
think.
on air.
Look, he stays gone so much they probably don't have any problems.
Probably
it's,
not.
It's that too much togetherness. That's what
Yeah.
causes problems with me.
So, all right, let's answer this right quick before we go back to Jarvis Mumfors. How does a team enter? This will fill up quick. So, right now, the goal is 10 teams at least.
We're shooting for 10
blows,
teams, but we're
if it
not on
blows up,
captain.
we're gonna talk to Bart and see how many cast spots we have before we just let it be limited. But at the moment, we're not capping it, and we're gonna have we're gonna open it when October.
Yes, it'll be October, and get your teams entered. You have to be paid up by January 1. That
Yes.
with your bios and your pictures and everything, because we have to have time to prepare for
Yes.
the banquet.
We're investing a lot of time into making this. We want it to be the biggest squirrel dog event as far as stuff going on. Like, it's not going to be 81 dogs and all that, I don't figure. But what I'm saying is we want to have a lot happening. And
It's going to be at least an 80% payout. It might be 100%. It depends on the sponsorship. Like, we can't finance the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
we can break even, but we can't finance the whole thing. So it's going to be at least 80% payout, maybe more. Depends on our sponsorships.
And what we'll do is October 1st, or we'll announce around October 1st, it's open. You'll reach out to me or Shane and get your team, or we'll either do a Facebook page or something. But if we do not respond, your team on there, and we might do a Facebook page and edit and keep adding the teams down there so you can see your team on there. But if you say, hey, you just write on there on some random post, I want an entry, and we don't see it, like, we don't know that you want in. Make sure
Yeah.
that we respond to you.
We'll have a ongoing list, like one post with and we'll just go back and edit it with everybody, with the teams on there. It's a 3-man team. Whatever dog you want to hunt, 3-man team.
So Tyler says I'm on Lane Parks' team.
And the rules will
All
be very similar to, like, most likely they're going to be NSD rules.
Yes. Most likely. Oh, Eric's on here.
Yeah.
Me and Melissa could definitely tell the ups and downs of owning dogs together for sure. I'm going to be honest, Eric. Melissa's Facebook post while you're gone, it doesn't look like she really loves your dog. She likes her 1 or 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And she don't seem to love your dogs. So there's that. Give me a breakdown of how it will work. Brent Waddell. All right.
Maybe we
So-
did. I don't know. So we gave him a breakdown on the entry, how you enter, right? And it's a 3-man team.
Yeah. 3-man team.
There's 3 rounds. It's
3
not full
rounds and
elimination.
you will hunt every round. Each
That's right.
dog will hunt every round.
It's,
You're going to hunt with a different group every round.
it's almost like 3 individual hunts. So
Yes.
the first round, it like and we're going to draw out everybody, like all 3 rounds in advance, because you don't have to wait for after the first round to be over with, because
Yep.
nobody's advancing. So all 3 rounds will be drawn out. There's 3 separate rounds. So first round, Cody wins first. Let's say I get second and somebody else gets third. Cody gets so many points for being first in his cast. I'll get so many points for being second in my cast. Less than his, of course. And then third place will get so many points for catching third. Then the next round, that'll be Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, we'll do the same thing. Go out, you're on different casts, hunting with different dogs. Same thing, come back. I might have got first this time. So we tally up my points, we tally up his points. And then at the final, we do the same thing, tally up everybody's points. And then whenever, and we'll have a chart with what teams are in the lead and this and that. We're going to do a Calcutta Friday night as well. In the event that is a tie, we'll go back to the scorecards and we'll go back to first trees.
I like most plus first trees.
Yeah, right. Most plus first trees. And we'll go each round. Whoever's got the most plus first trees, that'll be the first tiebreaker. And then we'll have it all sorted out on what the next tiebreaker would be. I don't want it to be like a flippable coin or whatever like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Like we want it to be, legit and earned. Like as of right now, whatever the pot is, first place gets a percentage, probably 60%, probably. I don't know, maybe a little more. Then second place gets a percent, then third place gets a percent.
Yeah.
But it'll be a good payout because it's $1,000 entry. So
Yeah.
we get 10 teams. That's $10,000.
Yeah. So, I also, personally, me and Shane's been talking about it. Whenever you win, if you want to disclose how much you win, you can. If not, it's going to say you won a lot of money.
Yeah. It's not our business.
It's not our business to be telling how much money you win.
If you win any at all.
If you win any at all.
You
For
might just get
extracurricular
you might
purposes.
just get the cup. But so we're gonna have a cup. A badass cup. And they're not cheap. But
Yeah.
the winning team will get 3 individual cups where you could drink beer out of it, throw money in it, carry it to the strip club, whatever.
Speaking of that, I really want to do an outlandish picture with whoever wins and have like us pouring beer in the cup and then like people like with the Stanley Cup or something.
Yeah, spray it.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we need. We need some
Yeah.
champagne bottles out there.
Asti. I'll have 2 bottles of Asti. Spraying it up.
It will be in Hazen. It will be January the last weekend in January.
It's the last weekend of January.
Friday. So Friday night will be the banquet. Hunt Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning. We'll accumulate all the scores, and we'll have the first, second, third at lunch, and you can travel home on Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
That's the plan. So
we're gonna have food, and what? Hey, Kevin Cowan said he's late to the show, but he's here. He said,
Yep.
"What's the entry fee? Entry fee be $1,000 bucks."
$1,000 a team.
Yep. 3-man team.
Right about 3. Squirrel feeder ideas.
Yeah. Hey, didn't we go over that in the last episode, or maybe the episode before?
Yeah.
We
So
went over some good squirrel feeder ideas.
yeah, I like automatic feeders. Some people like tire feeders. Some people like bucket feeders.
I like tire feeders for coons because you'll get a tire with a rim on it, cut holes in it, fill it with corn and water, and then when you come up to it, if there's water, if there's fresh water on the tire, you know a coon just left there.
I ain't thought about that. I like hanging automatic feeders. I feed them how much I want to feed them, and they get that portion, and I can limit coons from eating all night and stuff like that. I'm not interested in feeding coons.
For the hanging feeders, automatic feeders, you make your money back on. It pays for itself on the amount of feed you save. I didn't believe that at one time. Like I thought the bucket feeders, and they work good. 5-gallon bucket with the lid on it, 3/4 the way up, right below that big fat rim, right below that, a hole saw for like a door hole. It works great. Squirrels go in and out. Coons or hogs can knock the bucket over and roll it and get feed out of it. Deer don't mess with it too much, but they can. But if you're putting sunflower seeds in it, we've already done the math. The hanging feeder will pay for itself on the amount of feed that you save.
In just a couple of months.
In just a couple months, yeah.
Yeah. If you're doing a bucket, I would highly suggest a ratchet strap around the tree, or screwing it to the tree and putting a lockable lid on it. That way, coons and possums and stuff can't drag it off. Hogs. So, I use ratchet straps because I don't like weakening the plastic on the back with some screws. And if I use a screw, I'd probably use a big washer, give it more surface area where it just don't pull it through. But yeah,
I like the ratchet strap. That way you don't screw into the tree.
Yeah. If I was gonna do a bucket feeder, looking at it now, I don't know that I wouldn't do a pedestal, like put a wooden post in the ground.
So they got to come off the tree, travel to it, then hop up.
Yes, and put the hole away from the field. That way you can sneak up to it, and then when it jumps out. If I was gonna do a bucket feeder.
Yeah, sometimes a squirrel will actually be in that feeder, and the dog goes to the feeder, and the squirrel goes nuts inside of it, and it comes out it will get them fired up. Like it works.
Mm-hmm.
But from a cost saving standpoint, man, the automatic feeder, the bucket feeder that you hang is probably the way to go.
Yeah. So, man, the teams we might have at this thing. I only need one more volunteer teammate, as me and Melissa already have 2 of our team.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we need a team name, like or whatever. If you're gonna be, multiple kennels.
Hey, Gator Buck has entered. So Gator Buck is a pleasure hunting machine. This is Brian Gordon. I work with him. Gator G Buck Kennels. He's got a new dog fixing to come on. He's got a dog that goes back to Buffalo River Sam, and his name's Rowdy. He's a super dog, but Rowdy's getting old. And G Buck said, I gotta get something going. I gotta get a new prospect. So he's got a G Buck's Captain Jack coming on. OMCBA. Yep.
What'd you say it's out of?
They're not out of Buffalo River Sam stuff. His new pup's out of some a bunch of Carl Smith, real heavy line bred Carl Smith stuff, full of street. Red dogs or ringnecks.
All right. By the way, Kentucky Fish and Game claims to have nearly eliminated hogs in LBL. Great news is true.
I
thought
seen
I
that.
raised hog dog last fall, so I saw that also, and they had the grids of how they did it with the
on a
helicopter.
flight, yeah, like the lower they got, the heavier. So evidently the hogs were in the lower part, central to lower part.
2 years ago, I walked up on a huge white and black pig. I mean, this thing was huge, dude. It was. I don't want to throw out a number, but I know a 300-pound hog's a huge hog, but this pig was big. This pig was big, and when I walked up, I was like 150 yards from Gunner, and I could hear him treeing. I look up and I see something. I'm like, well, hell, he's treeing. What is that? And it was a pig between me and him. So I circled away and pushed it away from him, and man, it was a big one. If he'd have got after me, you thought I was a squirrel up there timbering. That's
Yeah. Some of the best hog dogs I've ever seen were reject squirrel dogs. And back in the day, before we had just piles and piles of pigs like we do now, when we get on a hog, it add to the hunt. So I'd go up there to Jody's and we'd bay up a pig, and man, it was fun. And we just had Jody never put collars on his dog, but I had tracking collar, but I didn't have a correction. I didn't have a shot collar, and we got there one day and they had done cut this 500-acre block of woods, and they cut it the year before, and it was growed up, just a awful cutover. And man, those dogs were baying up pigs, and we'd have to crawl, and we'd get right to them, and then we'd break the bay, and they'd take off again. It ruined the hunt, and it got to where we had so many pigs that hell, my dog was looking for a hog instead of a squirrel. And if there wasn't no hogs around, they'd treat. But they actually liked being a hog dog better than they did being a squirrel dog. So, and we have tons and tons of pigs. Rod Hardy he asked me, he said, man, do you have pigs? Like I've seen sign out there. That was matter of fact, I think Macy got scratched that day because she bait a hog. Or she caught a hog. He's like, man, do y'all always have hogs like this? I was like, yeah, it's that's normal. He's like, dude, I've hunted all over Florida and Georgia, these huge plantations. I've never seen hog sign as bad as it is here.
really
It's bad. Yeah, dude.
rut it up.
Dude, Jerry Tyler catches hundreds of pigs every year in his traps. Yeah, hundreds. He caught 50-something in a month's time in a man's yard that lives close to the bodcall. Off the creek, probably a half a mile from the creek, and caught 50-something in his yard. Just pigs coming through. It's unreal how many pigs we got.
So I didn't know this. They said on that thing where they was killing them that they targeted the female hogs or pigs or whatever you want to call them
Yeah,
And
the
I was sitting there
sows.
thinking, how do they know that? And then they obviously put the information in there. They normally travel in large sounders. I did
That's
not
right.
know that.
That's a group. It's a sounders. Yeah, the boars, the
Are
mature
loners?
boars. Do what?
Are they
Yeah, they're
loners?
yeah. Now you can have so around here people catch a lot of hogs and cut them, and they make bar
Hmm.
hogs. And the bar hogs, it gets their mind off ass and puts it on grass, and they get big. They get huge. They fat, and they hang out with the sounder, and they'll protect them because they're big and bad. Dude, they'll have teeth like they're kind of like queers or whatever. They like to hang out with the gals. Uh, and hey, no judgment, no judgment, no judgment. No diddy.
No diddy.
They
Yeah.
like to hang. They like to hang out with the gals, and they'll protect that group. But they get big, 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 because they're
Yeah.
not out, chasing tail.
It gets their mind off of ass and gets them on grass.
Hmm.
And they're like queers.
Well, they hang out with they hang out with the gals.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, this is. I don't know. This is the most politically correct. Uh,
Hey, yeah, that's right. They hang out with the gals, but they can fight. Hey, there's a lot of gay men that can fight,
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
and they like to fight.
you know what they say. If
No,
one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
what Justin Gaethje said. Like, that's a quote from Justin Gaethje. Yeah. Did you watch that fight at the White House?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! What a great fight! What a great event! It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you see? Hey, did you see Dustin Poirier with the body cam footage? Him trying to fight a cop. He said, "You want to go? You want to fight my ninja?" Like he was dropping some N words.
No.
Like, yeah, he was. He was drunk at an airport.
They're gonna ban him like Morgan
Yeah,
Wallen.
but hey, dude, he went to an all black school and like he might be part black. I don't know. He might get a pass.
Ah.
I don't know.
I'm
I
sure
don't.
his boyfriend
Like
will.
hell, I'm a percentage, but I don't get no pass.
You're a what?
Percentage.
Of what?
African American.
You're more Caucasian than I am.
Just telling you.
What
It's
percent?
back. It's a small percentage.
what percent? Just that small percentage in one certain area?
Like a 16. Yeah.
A 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I do. If you see my papa,
Oh,
like-
yeah. He's Mexican, ain't he?
he's 3/4. Now he's different. It's a different tone, different skin tone. Like where the just as dark.
Indian.
Just as dark, but different skin tone. Yeah, my people, like they used to be named Six Killer. I ain't lying. I'm not lying.
Come on. Nah.
Their
Six
name was
Killer.
Six Killer, and like the whole family adopted the Ward last name.
Okay.
They my great grandmother and great grandfather on my mama's side, they both come off the orphan train coming out of Illinois. That like they
Really?
they would like people would adopt these kids, but really
Mm-hmm.
they use them as like slaves to like help raise
Yep.
the family and work and stuff. Like so, if you had like a young family with a bunch of young kids, they would get like an older boy or maybe like an older girl to help inside or whatever. That's what my grandparents and that's how they hooked up because they were off this orphan train and treated bad or whatever. And that's how they got together. They both had tattoos on their wrists from the reservation they was on.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, if you see my papa, like you know he's not Caucasian. It
I'm 100%. I'm now 100% convinced That is not a special coffee in Shane's cup.
It is. Hey, Cotton Valley Latte. At the Plussed Up Cup, we're going to have a Cotton Valley Latte fountain. So you just pay
Dude.
$5 for a cup, and then you just go fill it up.
Can we get one of the tea dispensers with it in there?
I was going to do like a fountain.
We'll have to invest at least $150 in Charmin at this event.
If you drink more than one cup, you might. Now, if you drink more than 2 cups, this depends on how ambitious you get with that coconut oil.
Yeah, I'm not going to read this one out loud, but Drake McConnell's got a good. Shane, from what tribe?
Yeah, slap a hoe.
Slap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you remember when I told you last year, I told my wife that I was from the Slapaho tribe, and she said she was from the Kickadick.
This is a great.
Reparations. Hey, that's a good name, dude.
That
Shane,
is
you
a
name
good
your
name.
Next dog, Reparations. I need to put that in my ongoing file.
Oh, Jeff Putman, him and Lou, my girl Lou, and
Watch
I are
out!
in to help sponsor this hunt. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, we're wanting to do some things that has not been done in squirrel dogs.
Awesome.
An actual, real fun, super fun money hunt where nobody leaves their partners hanging because they got beat. They don't go home. They hang around and they contribute and hunt the next round.
Brent Waddell said, named my pup Lickum Low Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa.
So, back to the Jarvis Humphreys Memorial. Do you know who Jarvis Humphreys is?
I do not.
Jarvis Humphreys started the PKC.
Okay.
Actually, I believe he.
Let me guess. He's your
started the
neighbor.
PCA.
He's your neighbor.
He lived an hour and a half from me,
I figured
Myrtle,
that.
Mississippi.
Yeah. Anytime something big with squirrel dog, you're like, oh man, that guy, he lived up here with me.
So he owned the PKC, started it, owned it, blah blah blah. Well, he died, and they had the first $100,000 PKC hunt was called the Jarvis Humphreys Memorial Hunt in the Delta.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it turned into the Michael Moody because Michael was a big name, and he
Didn't they have 2 at the same time? One on one side of the Mississippi River and one on the other side of the Mississippi River?
The second year, they had 2. I believe, or was that the first year? They either had too many entries the first year and had 2 the same year, or the second year they had.
I don't remember, but I know they had 2.
But anyways, remind me to tell you something off air. But anyway, so the first ever, to my knowledge, $200,000 hunt is the Jarvis Memorial Hunt that's going to be held, I don't know the date, in the near future. And first place is $200,000, second place is $70,000, third place is $30,000. So the question I have for you: are you splitting $100,000 3 ways, or are you hunting for $200,000?
So I get $200,000 if I win first. I get $70,000 if I get second.
And $30,000 if you get third.
Well,
Or you can split and make $100,000.
yeah. I mean, I'll go with whatever everybody wants to do, but I think I'm not splitting. Hell, if I'm there, I got a good enough dog to win the whole thing. If I come just a little short, I can still get 70.
You also could get 30.
Man, my mind don't work like that. I'm thinking, hell, I got the first or the second best dog in the cast is what I'm thinking. If I'm there, I've got a lot of confidence in my dog. So I'm probably not. I mean, what's better than winning 100,000? Winning 200,000.
If you make it, you're willing to gamble $170,000.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Or technically, you're willing to gamble $70,000 if you could split.
Yeah. How epic would it be to win the whole thing?
That's life changing money.
So are you? So hey. So it's all hypothetical. You don't know. Like half the people on here be like, I ain't splitting. I'm hunting. But then if they got there, like, I think I'm gonna split. Do you hunt it off? Do you split and still hunt?
So, I wouldn't. If I was gonna split, we'd split. But now,
if I was gonna split, I still want to hunt to see who the baddest is.
well, if I was gonna do that, then you're gonna have to see who the best dog is. We
do that all the time. We do that all the time.
Well,
like we split, we decide to split, then we hunt it off. We do that all the time.
we hunting it off. It's this weekend. Dustin says he's splitting. So, $70,000 loss, or you can win it all and.
It's not a loss. You hadn't got it.
I get that. Get that split at the dairy bar on your way home. Blake Jones also told me one time. We was on the way to a hunt. He said, I said, man, there's some good dogs over here. And he said, okay. And I said, yeah. I said, it's gonna be pretty tough. And he said, what you worried about? And I was like, man, this happened, that happened, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you don't ever think about the dogs that's there? And he said, most time I'm worried about who I'm drawing second round. And then I said, that dude, you're going to jinx yourself. And he did that day. But I like it because, if you don't believe in your dog, there ain't no sense in going.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
No one remembers the spokes that split. You might never get a chance to win $200,000 in a weekend.
I bet my kids would. I bet they remember if I brought $100,000 home.
Ain't no doubt. Brad Ham says he's hunting. 1 in 3 odds to take it. That's very true.
That's good odds. That's super good odds.
Either way you profit. Might as well swing for the fences.
That's right. Go big or go home. I know what.
Jeff says it's not coffee again after that answer.
Hey! It's bulletproof coffee. It's a Cotton Valley latte. I'm telling you. I'm gonna post the recipe on Facebook.
In a real hunt, you can't split the money and still hunt.
Yeah, maybe in a coon hunt.
I don't know.
But like in NSD, you can split the money.
Yeah.
And you still have to hunt it off. I want to know who's the best.
No doubt. $200,000 would be. That's legendary money.
Dude, what are you doing? Hey, another question. What are you doing if you win the $200,000?
Oof.
What are you gonna do with it? You got $200,000. What are you doing with it?
I'm probably going to pay my house off. Pay my house off and sell my boat and buy a bigger boat.
What kind of boat you getting? I
Malibu
see you
Lake
moving.
Setter.
I see you
Malibu
moving.
Lake Setter. No, I can't afford a $250,000 boat. You got a nice Moomba for sale?
You win $200,000, I do.
You'll have to hunt in NSD because you can't split the points.
That's right.
Bang, bird from Blake right away.
Yeah. Drake said if he wins $200,000, he's buying a bird from Blake.
What was
Gary
that?
Buck said he's balling out.
What was that skit where they had, or it might not have been a skit. It was a woman asking questions like, if you win the lottery, what are you gonna do? And she was on the street, and the guy said, I'm gonna spend my own coke and whores.
Yeah.
Oh.
or that Dave Chappelle skit when when everybody got their retribution money.
Yeah, he said, "I'm going to reinvest in the community." And she said,
Yeah,
"Are you?" And he said,
in a dice game,
"Nah."
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
that dude. Yeah, it made the news. That was pretty funny.
yeah. Brandon just had a birthday the other day. 93 years old on his birthday cake.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Brandon.
I think
Shout
John
out.
Perkins just had a birthday too. We might need to start doing birthdays on here.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
On $2 a shout out.
Two
Send your
dollars shout
boy.
out.
Yeah, send your boys a shout out.
Cocaine and strippers. I'll blow
I'll
the
blow the
rest.
rest. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
So I know a guy in Mississippi that won $100,000 on scratch off,
Wow.
and I heard he reinvested over the $100,000 trying to win again.
Dang. Really?
That's hearsay. I heard he bought it and went and was sitting in a deer stand and scratched it off sitting in a deer stand. I'll tell you what, I'm coming up out that deer stand, buddy.
Are you? You wouldn't finish your hunt? You might get lucky
Hell
twice.
no.
Oh,
Hell.
Split Toe might come out there.
I might rack off a round out the window just because I'm fired up.
Woo!
I might start popping holes in the ceiling like Swiss cheese. Yeah, no, screw this shooting house. I'm coming up out of here. I don't know. You might need to sit. It might be your day.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no
Yeah.
deer worth 100,000.
But you already got 100,000. You got it.
Dude,
You
my
got it.
hand would be a grip on that thing, so nothing would happen. I would probably go to sleep with it the first night because I think you have to take them to Jackson, or to your state capital to cash in something like that. Man,
Yeah,
I'd have my
yeah,
name
yeah,
on the
you
back of it.
My dad won some. They had to go to Baton Rouge to get it.
I'd sleep with it in my hand. Just
Yeah. I think
nah.
Baton Rouge. It might have been Shreveport, but I'm pretty sure they had to go to Baton Rouge. But he won a grip. I can't remember how much it was though. He calls them his retirement tickets.
Let's see here. That's facts on 100,000. He started buying scratch offs for a living. I know somebody that won 500,000 on a scratch off. I do too.
Holy smokes! That's a bit different. 500K.
Actually, I think the person that won 500K. So I didn't know this. You can if you don't win or something, you can sign or if you do win, you can sign your name on the back and you can re-enter for another drawing. I didn't know that. And then they draw out of the names that was re-entered, and I think you can win again. So I didn't realize that was even a thing. But you can't win unless you play. I never win, so I don't never play. Also, another fact I didn't know. My mama's cousin came over one time, and he was hanging out, and he was like, "Let's go buy some scratch offs." And I was like, "Man, I don't play scratch offs." He was like, "Why not?" He's like, "Man, I do good on them." And I was like, "Well, I don't never." He's like, "Well, you gotta know what you're buying." I didn't know there's a website for each state that tells how many scratch offs have been won, and you might be buying scratch offs that every one of the big ones have already been gone. They just got to sell the rest. So you want to buy the scratch offs that still has all the big ones out there. Did you know that?
I don't play.
Okay. So it's called a second chance drawing. I never knew this, but apparently there's a second chance drawing. So I don't know if it's got to be a winner from like $1 or if it's you can re-enter with all of them. But Lotto office and BR for show.
That's Baton Rouge. The LA. All right. So let me decipher this for you, Cody. Louisiana office. The Louisiana Lotto office is in Baton Rouge for sure. For sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why we left off so many letters, but yeah. Hey, we here
Words are hard.
sometimes. So, yeah. But, all right, I'm finna go in here and eat me some supper.
Yeah, me too. I gotta cook something, I guess.
All right, guys. If you're interested in sponsorships, reach out to us, Plus Up Podcast, or me and Shane directly. We can get you a list of the prices. If you have any more questions, shoot us some topics for next week, and we'll try to get them answered. So we always looking for topics. We're gonna try to get up with a few people and maybe get us a guest on. So till next time.
Peace out.